We get down to this cove, and it really is beautiful. Crystal clear waters, sun's out. Like, it's a gorgeous beach.
We have 5 minutes to catch a fish. If you don't catch fish in this challenge, Ted's saying that you get a worse ingredient. And you know when Ted says a worse ingredient, that means the absolute worst ingredient. I need this fish.
All right, guys.
Let's catch some fish.
Go for it.
Get it, boys and girls.
Logan, what do you think? This wire to attach this table to the tree?
Yeah.
Oi.
I see some wires in this toolbox. They look rusted, they look worn, but I know I can use those somehow. This is gonna be an important table during prep, during cutting, plating, and so on.
You hold that up on there.
Yeah.
It has to come down.
There.
Counter height.
One of the 5 tools that Dwight brought was duct tape, which is extremely smart.
Duct tape works for every occasion.
I think that he is going to be a huge key to our success with this build.
There's nails. We don't have a hammer, but we can use a rock.
I got something to hammer with.
So Judges Dwight's using his meat tenderizer as a hammer, and it works quite well for that.
Oh my gosh, this is what I live for, man. This is me.
I'd be off that island.
All right, guys, who needs what right now?
So what do you guys think for first course? How about we do a lap? So that's like a Thai-style dish.
We're a little in now, and I'm hearing people talk and seeing personalities come out. And Aiden knows his stuff. He has a direction, and he's gonna put it out there.
So we're gonna grab mint, cilantro, like Thai basil, ginger. We're gonna quickly flash that in a pan.
We see Aiden over here shopping for ingredients.
Have you seen the pantry? So limited. This is not like a regular pantry that you can find in the shops, in the studio.
No.
It's a quite limited pantry. There is, you know, the basic starch of potatoes. There is some tomatoes, some peppers.
But think about it. We are in an island, and we've got to go ahead and use whatever is available.
Yes. If you could give me like 4 nice steak cuts out of that.
So one thing that never changes about Chop is that the focus needs to be on the basket ingredients.
They do have to make 3 dishes using all the ingredients in each dish.
Which of these basket ingredients do you think poses the greatest challenge, especially in this environment?
To me, I think it's the goat.
Yes,
The goat leg.
no doubt.
Properly, it needs to be cooked properly. And especially given that we do not have a control on the fire, on the environment, I am just really worried about that.
I mean, that takes a while to cook.
Is it roaring?
Not yet.
Our game plan is to start the fire and then start building our dishes. Our only problem is our fire is not really starting.
It looks like Team Green is indeed having a couple of setbacks. They got one fire going. It's not doing so well, and the second fire is not burning at all yet.
Kate's been at it. No fire is coming. I don't know what she's doing. So I go in there to fire it up.
I know you guys want to cook.
She's trying.
We got to make sure we get a fire. You can't cook without a fire.
Matches are wet.
This doesn't make sense.
No fire means no tender goat, means we're going to the gauntlet.
We got to kindle it with small ones first. We got to get these going. Guys got to take a step back and breathe and focus on the fire, man.
When you put too much on that fire, you'll smother the fire, and the fire will go out.
You got to get shavings in there. You got to start from shavings. That bamboo ain't going to burn right.
There you go. There you go.
When you're lighting a fire, you do need to add some air to it.
So I am trying to baby this fire, get some circulation, so that fire will breathe. The fire is finally stable and burning. This is good.
Watch it back.
I'm a live fire barbecue pitmaster, so I know that Logan has it built too high. We've got to get kindling under there. It needs oxygen to breathe. I have the skills. I've done it a million times. I know what needs to happen.
I have fire!
We got that one now. We just got to keep it going.
I know Sunny off the island. She is an incredible pitmaster.
Logan, keep a good pile of this underneath. It'll give it more
Yeah.
reason to burn till the wood can catch.
Yeah.
Because the wood's a little damp. Yeah, second fire with flint and steel.
At this point, I'm feeling good about the kitchen. Fires are lit, and it's time to cook.
Maybe we use the Thai basil blossoms as garnishes.
Aiden, he's the youngest on our team, but he's a born leader.
And you want this mint, right?
Aiden and I are making a Thai-style larp and papaya chimichurri.
So remember, cilantro, we have Thai basil, we have mint, all those sort of things.
Okay. And a crispy musubi and shoestring fries.
The scorpion that we have is dried. You get this like chocolatey, nutty aroma. I add some toasted peanuts, toasted sesame seeds, lime zest, and palm sugar because, I mean, sugar and acid makes everything taste better.
We're gonna serve ours like an appetizer. It's like a smashed tostones.
Okay. Sunny and I are making a marinated spiced goat and a tostones musubi rice cake.
Musubi is such a fun ingredient. It's like literally sushi rice, which has been topped with spiced ham and then wrapped up with the seaweed.
I'm gonna implement the scorpion by crushing it up, adding papaya, and then hitting it with a bunch of citrus, seasoning it well, brown sugar, and almost make like a chutney. We have limited resources here on this island. Everyone's kind of fighting for their lives when it comes to oils, seasonings.
Do you need cilantro? I'm gonna use this.
No, use it.
But, you know, being adaptive, being resilient, being resourceful, it's something that naturally comes to me. You're not able to
good?
Yeah, dude, I'm great, man.
First time I'm having a scorpion, so I'm really trying to think texture. So I crumble up that scorpion, and I mix that with some toasted nuts. The papaya, I throw it right into the fire to roast and steam and soften. My thought for this dish is to be a little bit on the sweeter side. Carrie and I are making a sweet grilled goat with crispy cassava rice balls, ember roasted papaya, and scorpion nuts. So I'm candying that goat with pungent, spicy, and sweet, sweet, sweet aromatics and sugar.
Right off the bat, JP's like, let's do dessert.
I want to make this dish have more sweetness than the rest of the dishes that are going to eat more salty, spicy, and savory.
I don't want to tell the other team, but we're going for a dessert.
I would have gone a little bit of in a different direction, but I'm being a good teammate. So I'm going to trust my teammates and, you know, let them do their thing.
To make the rice balls, we're using the rice from the musubi combined with cassava that's been buried in the coals of that fire.
As a team, the 6 of us are gonna have to come together and figure out how to make 3 dishes.
Did we decide on what we're gonna make?
No, we still need to talk.
It's difficult putting 6 chefs in one kitchen, no line cooks.
I honestly think we should do a goat curry.
I want to do the stewed goat.
We need to make a really, really
I think,
nice. We don't have enough
stewed
curry
goat, I
elements
think the
to do it.
kebab.
Can we just do a papaya boat? Put that curry in the papaya as a decorative thing?
I don't think that that's the way to go. We're such creative minds and everybody has their own opinions that for me, it's almost like there's too much talking and not enough actual critical thinking.
We could do a pico or something.
We're not gonna
No,
be guys, not gonna
papaya.
wait.
Do you want to
Listen,
start curry then? Because that's
I'm
your
saying
bag.
I want to start
Guys,
instead of everybody screaming at the same time, who's paired up?
We are paired up.
Okay.
Hannah and I are paired up.
See, what, you're doing curries?
James,
We're doing
we'll do the curry.
Big
with the
Dog's doing
crispy
kebab,
rice.
but I feel like I'm gonna add no value
So,
to him.
Kebab.
I'm happy to
Team
do like
kebab.
a scallopini.
Yeah.
Maybe me and you can work on a dish with like
Alright,
a
let's get it.
salsa
Me
with
and
the...
you, James.
We
James,
can
it's
do
me
like
and you.
Okay, I'm gonna start getting the pineapple broken down for marinade, yeah?
Oh, you mean the papaya, mate?
Papaya.
Yeah.
So for our menu, Ara, being that he brought his skewers, he's gonna do, you know, goat skewers. It's right up his alley. James really wants to do a goat scallopini. And then Paulette and I decided on a Caribbean goat stew.
Okay, I'm gonna start chopping.
Okay, so what do you think? Should I work on the scorpion spice rub?
I think so.
One of the tools I brought is a molcajete, so I'm using it to make a spice rub.
We have fennel, coriander, cumin, and a little bit of scorpion, chef. This is gonna be for our goat rub.
Cool. Can we use some
I
of the
got
kebabs?
you. Yes, chef.
Sick.
To go with our scallopini dish, I'm making a musubi hash. I'm just dicing up the canned ham and the rice, as well as some peppers, onions. I also use that same scorpion spice rub.
I'll start prepping the kebabs and the marinade.
I need you to tell me how big you want me to cut that goat for you.
Probably like 1 inch. Give me 1 inch chunks just like that. That'll
Just
be
like
perfect.
that?
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
I mean, who doesn't like a good kebab? And I brought my skewers. To me, kebabs on a skewer gets you the perfect sear around almost every single bite. So the first thing I'm starting on is the marinade. Goat leg can get super tough. So I'm letting this thing sit to see how much we can get it tenderized in this short amount of time.
Kebab. Kebab. In Armenian, we say chorovads.
Chorovads.
No, more chorovads. It's a very good chorovad. There it is.
Is
Okay, I'm searing my goat for our stewed goat.
I want to do a Caribbean goat stew, so I need to start building flavor. Hannah puts some vegetables in the live fire. I take those vegetables, really mash them into a paste.
Okay, it's roasted veggie base of the curry going in. This looks good and it smells great.
Goat is not something I get a chance to work often, so I'm really kind of throwing myself in the deep end. I'm thinking, let's grill some.
In my head, like butterfly pounded out, grilled, really fresh
Like
with
a
a fresh
scallopini.
Scallopini is normally made with like chicken, pork or veal, but right now we're going with goat, and I'm taking a calculated risk.
The salsa is going to go on with
goat scallopini.
Yeah.
The plan for this scallopini is to serve it with a papaya kind of relish. The scorpion, for me, when I tried it, kind of gave me a bit of bitterness. So I'm going to use this scorpion to balance out maybe some sweetness from the papaya. I feel like definitely me and Ara are the stronger voices. He's a big positive voice. I feel like I'm a natural leader. And right now, I feel like we're complementing each other.
Should do something with the musubi.
Do you think like a little fried rice with
Little
spices?
fried rice.
I look at Hawaiian musubi, and I'm like, oh, there's rice. Added a bunch of sumac to it to add that lemony flavor, and then we add some of the liquid from the papaya relish. Everybody likes kebab and rice, man. It's like pigs in a blanket.
Let's go, baby.
This papaya right here, we need to figure out a way to skin that thing. Carrie and I are working on the sweet grilled goat with cassava rice balls. Sonny and Logan are making a grilled spiced goat with tostones, and Aiden and Steph are making Thai-style lard.
Potatoes delicious, so we're gonna shoestring them.
Yeah.
And then we're just gonna throw them right into the fryer.
Okay.
Everyone's cooking, everyone's working. I keep looking over at Dwight, and he's not really doing much.
Dwight is just really on that fire. He's been on the fire for about an hour.
Tell me, what have you been doing?
Well, actually, I've been tending the fire. That's the first thing you gotta do before you cook.
So what are you going to be responsible for? On any of the dishes?
Yeah, working on it. Actually, I'm working a little bit of everybody, just doing tasting and kind of balancing out the taste. 'Cause I do
You
a
need
lot.
to own something. There has to be something which has to be Dwight on the plate.
I'll get something on the plate.
Okay.
I'll get it on the
Great,
plate.
I look forward to it.
Alrighty.
You know, I wasn't expecting to be, firefighter Bill, but I know I had to have something on that dish that I could say is mine.
I am citrusing down this leg, giving it some lime, giving it some lemon, giving it some orange. I'm gonna just dice it up.
So Dwight is kind of making this goat mince, if you will, but he hasn't communicated with anybody on the team about where this is going or what it's doing.
This is minced meat off of that leg with some papaya, with some grilled onions.
Dwight's got a like a goat hash going. Why don't we put it with the
Scallopini?
scallopini?
It'd be good with a scallopini.
We end up having to make my dish a duo goat, which wasn't part of the plan. And I'm super nervous at this point if this is gonna be what sinks our ship today.
Blue team! Carrie, what's the plan?
We're bringing up the rear with a little sweet.
Okay. You're doing a dessert?
No, I didn't say that.
Okay.
I just said it's gonna be the sweet finish for you.
Give me some more information.
Chef,
I am
okay.
very confused.
I would say,
Is it a side? Is it a dessert? Is it an appetizer? Is it a drink?
it's gonna be
Work on how you sell the dish to us. Just because I'm very confused.
Okay.
Make sure you let us know what it is.
Thank you, Chef, for the
Okay?
advice.
JP wants to do dessert. It is risky.
I think we should try not to say dessert. Like, be like, and we're bringing up the rear with a little sweetness for you.
I like it. I don't want to call it a dessert, but I do want it served last and therefore finish on the sweet side.
Chef, just over 5 minutes left on that clock.
9. I have my goat on the fire. It's cooking properly, but I also noticed that the tostones are not working out.
My rice cake is falling apart. I have very limited oil, so I'm not getting a good fry.
It's so fascinating how the green team really struggled in the beginning.
I know.
And now it looks like the blue team is struggling a little bit.
Kind of as a Hail Mary, I just start breaking that tostone rice mixture up, and now we're making fried rice.
I'm a little concerned because we need to be plating pretty darn soon.
I am happy with this.
Hey, chefs!
Yes.
Yes, chef.
Would you like to hear your treasure chest clue?
Yes.
Yes! Let's go!
I would do unspeakable nasty things for some butter.
Gather close, because I'm only going to say this once.
Steph comes out, and it's rematch time.
Oh, we have a treasure chest.
I hate losing. Steph might as well go back to his camp right now because he's not beating me this time.
2 waters meet, but only one survives. Search where the river ends and the ocean arrives.
That's a good one.
Oh, you think they got that?
Some final herbs now.
Where 2 waters meet but never combine. I remember when we were gathering the equipment for the kitchen, there was almost this swamp that looked like it should have led into the ocean. I know exactly where this treasure chest is.
It's fine. Let's go.
What is it?
He said where the rivers meet.
We all know ours, the beach's fastest man. There's no point in trying to catch a plane that's already left.
Yeah, let's go.
Like, look at him. It's just like, I know exactly where I'm going.
You get it?
Yeah.
Ara just, oh, look at that. Ara just went and got the treasure chest.
This treasure chest is a massive win for us. I am super pumped, and I knew I wasn't going to disappoint my team.
What we got? What we got? Looks like olive oil.
Perfect.
Oh, man, I need that
fat. I need that fat.
Coconut milk and chili crisp.
Chili crisp.
Chili crisp, wow.
Nice.
Oh, I could use a little chili crisp, actually.
I can use this coconut milk to help marinate my Mediterranean bavette. We have it on these skewers, throw them onto some hot coals, making sure there's a nice char on them, but they're still nice and medium rare inside.
Hey, when you're done, can you help me with the spices? How much, how deep should I put it, the oil?
I don't know if he's nervous, but Chef Steph's asking a lot of questions.
Can you come whenever you're free?
Does anyone have time to help Steph?
What you need?
I just don't think it's getting hot enough.
Okay, chefs, you've got about 16 minutes on the clock.
Woo! Dude, just cook your food, buddy. Let's go. Let's just put your beef in. It's go time.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Go fast, Steph. Be confident.
Logan, how you doing?
Good. The yuca comes off and is cooked all the way through, and I'm realizing I have nothing to mash this with. We are on an island, and resources are extremely limited. I'm not gonna mash my mash with a rock.
Okay.
I find a jar of peppercorns, and I am smashing my yuca, and I'm realizing that the yuca's kind of overcooked, and it's becoming very gummy.
Because this isn't usable, right?
What's up? It's gummy.
Yeah, that's what
It's also not seasoned.
Everything kind of just fell apart again.
As time is ticking by, the wind's kind of coming out of my sails. The high that I felt from the gauntlet is kind of deflating. I'm getting very frustrated with myself. I'm frustrated with the island.
I just gotta get this steak going.
You need to still cook your steak.
Yeah.
I know.
I'm defeated. I can't do anything right.
JP, you got my steak somewhere, or did everyone grab some?
What do you mean? We have no
I
steak?
thought we had enough.
Okay.
Are you missing steak?
Huh? Yeah.
The whole thing?
Yeah, I didn't get a piece of steak. It appears that there's a missing steak. So that's a little bit stressful, yeah?
Logan just said, "Where's my steak?" I took it. I didn't mean to. I swear on my life it was an accident. Logan, I'm really sorry.
I'm so sorry.
No, it's okay. It's okay. I wasn't
But I have more than enough of this.
Yeah, leave
Take
it there.
that.
I'm pretty frustrated with Carrie, and I know she didn't do it out of malice. She's my teammate. We're all dependent on one another right now. I get through my emotions. I go back to my station. I take the biggest handful of queso fresco you've ever seen in your life, and I throw it into my mash. I'm whipping it. I'm trying not to over whip it to make more gumminess, but the queso fresco is helping to start fluff it up.
Okay.
2 minutes. 2 minutes to go.
We got everything on each dish. So you've got century egg, popcorn, the square cheese needs to go on.
I'm sitting there going, oh, shoot. James ran over and said, Dwight, look, you need the spray cheese. You need the cheese on this dish. Yes, sir. Oh, my gosh, I only have like 2 minutes left.
Do you want a little bit of lime and a little bit of this?
That's awesome. A little bit of lime in there.
I got my groove on now. I'm just gonna finish up that steak. You can see that it's like super charred, so I'm really happy with that.
I let my bavette rest, and then I start slicing into it. However, I don't slice my bavette against the grain. But I blacked out. I was so nervous, and I made that huge mistake.
1 minute on the clock, chefs.
All right, who needs help?
I need help.
Is everybody plating?
I'm plating. I just pulled a rabbit out of my...
All right, chefs, this is it. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Time's up.
Let's go! Let's go! Come on!
Well done, guys.
Oh, Logan is very happy. Logan is very happy.
Go, bro.
To pivot that hard with that little time left after so many hiccups through the challenge, this is the best thing that could have happened in any way, shape, or form.
Chefs, up until now, you had teammates to rely upon. Well, the team aspect of the competition is over.
Heard that.
All right.
It's good that way. I'm excited that now we're standing on our own. It's gonna truly come down to, can you hang? Can you cook? And can you put up with the
For your first solo challenge, you'll be using a compass and a simple set of directions to locate your hidden baskets.
I've never used a compass before. How exciting for me. If I'm being completely honest, I'm scared.
The idea of using a compass to find something and pacing feet, I have no idea.
Somewhere on this island, there are 7 baskets, one for each of you. All 4 ingredients inside the 7 baskets are the same. Navigate your path perfectly and you'll find your basket with ease. However, one wrong step can send you in the wrong direction.
I was in the Army for 4 years. I've trained with the compass. I'm feeling super confident that I'm gonna do good on this challenge.
Once you've located your basket, you'll run back to cook with whatever you find inside. First chefs back to camp have dibs on the fires and prep tables. Let's see how friendly everyone is now that you're on your own.
Diabolical.
Nobody can fall back on anyone else. Honestly, I'm feeling a little relieved by that. I can stop depending on others and just execute my food myself.
You will have 75 minutes total to find your baskets and cook. Now that you're on your own, please remove your bandanas and hand them over.
Always be awarded. All right, guys.
Thank you, Chef.
Good luck today, yeah?
Hey, shackles are gone.
And your time starts right now.
Let's go,
Good luck,
guys.
chefs.
Go.
I get my compass, and it says, turn south-southwest and travel 140 feet. Turn south-southeast and travel 250 feet. Go in the south-southeast direction, 547 feet, making sure to count every single step in my head.
This is west-northwest. I'm a hunter. I live out in the mountains. My sense of direction is gonna guide me right to this basket.
31, 32, 33.
Turn south-southeast and travel 450 feet. Turn east-southeast and travel 100 feet.
East-southeast from here.
Finding this basket is so important so I have more time to cook my food.
This is where I was. Over there.
This is actually very challenging.
If you make a mistake in the beginning,
Doesn't make sense.
you're lost.
Turn west.
Logan looks like he's walking on a slack line. Look at him.
Yeah.
He's just like very
Focus.
carefully going with it.
So growing up in Dominican Republic, there's a lot of secluded beaches that are not on Google Maps. So we had to be able to tell distance.
Paulette has a basket!
got
What?
the basket! Amazing!
Not only do I get all this extra time, I also get to pick where I want to work. I picked the station where I've been working throughout this competition. I feel really comfortable in this station. It's also really small, so I know I don't have to share it.
This is such a great advantage for her because she can choose whatever station she wants.
I'm feeling exhilarated. I'm watching all the other chefs and they look so lost.
Chef Follette, let's see what you're cooking with. You've got guinea hen.
Wow. Oh my God, it still has its head on and everything. I know this one. This is guava.
Guava?
I grew up eating guava and they look really great.
Roasted breadfruit seeds.
Breadfruit seeds can be very dry and very bitter, but they have a nice flavor once they're roasted.
And blood sausage.
Okay.
Your speed has given you an advantage. Don't let it go to waste.
Okay. I'm gonna need some acid.
I want to make sure that I show the judges that I am here to stay.
I'm gonna need some acid.
I'm an island girl through and through, but I've also traveled around the world. I've worked in a couple of Michelin star restaurants, 3 Michelin star in Spain, 1 Michelin star in New York, and I've helped open more than 10 restaurants in Dominican Republic and Colombia. Recently, I helped open 2 restaurants in New York as well. I am 100% determined to win this competition. I just need to make sure that I continue to cook my best.
Sorry, little fella.
So I am preparing a fire-roasted and braised guinea hen.
Almost there, my friend.
A honey guava sauce and honey glazed breadfruit seeds.
That beautiful flavor.
I want to make sure that my sauce has a ton of flavor. I think the hardest part of this challenge is cooking that guinea hen just right. Guinea hen can be very, very dry, so you have to make sure that you either braise it in a sauce or that you serve it with a very nice sauce.
Yeah. Okay, Papi, you're cooking.
What the JP has gone back and forth on that beach for a long time now.
I'm worried about JP. It's a lot of energy and he's far away. This is not easy.
The whole time I know that clock is ticking.
Oh, JP found his basket.
Let's go, JP.
JP found the basket?
Wow.
Yeah, all right. Oh, for sakes.
I did pass up the basket 3 or 4 times, actually just walked right over it.
There you go.
15, 16. Did you do the math wrong?
Okay, guava, breadfruit seeds, blood sausage, and guinea hen. I can do this. Love guinea hen. Guinea hen is one of those ingredients in the South that you can often find during holidays, special occasions like birthdays, anniversaries, and so on. It eats much like a chicken.
JB, how you doing?
Yo, I'm pretty good. I like a guinea hen. I'm making a grilled guinea hen with a blood sausage and breadfruit seed stuffing and a guava guinea hen reduction.
Hannah got it!
Hannah got it!
Yes, Hannah! Yes. There you go!
Go! Good job!
Good job,
Nice.
Hannah.
John Paul and Paulette already beat me, but that's fine.
Scary and sad at the same time.
But coming up in, a very French-trained kitchen, I made blood sausage. It's very pungent, it's very in your face. I want to make a hash with it, adding some starches to kind of soak up the fat. I'm making a braised guinea hen thigh with a blood sausage potato hash, a guava, breadfruit, and guinea hen pan sauce, and a breadfruit and cinnamon crumble.
So I have some guava, oil, lime juice, and garlic. I'm gonna add a little bit of ginger. I'm gonna use it like as a marinade.
I'm braising the thighs, but I'm using the rest of the guinea hen to fortify a stock.
After what felt like an eternity of searching for this thing, I found the basket.
Please don't put this on national TV.
Big wave of relief, especially getting back to camp and realizing that I wasn't even close to the last one.
I hate compasses.
Aiden got the last remaining really good kitchen setup.
There is one thing we understood of Aiden from that pork challenge with the beautiful roasted pig is that he's really good at butchering.
I'm a whole animal butcher. I'm gonna break it down, kind of like I would at the restaurant. I'm gonna leave the foot and the wing. It adds a creative flair to the plate. So today I'm making a Mediterranean guinea hen with a guava citrus salad and a blood sausage and breadfruit seed chili crisp. So I cut the blood sausage open and I noticed that it had these like rivers of fat, and I was like, cool. So I'm gonna use that in the marinade so that way it kind of like crusts on the outside.
Logan finds his basket. I see him running back, and now I'm starting to get frustrated at myself.
Yeah, dude, let's go again.
I see Ara still struggling. At least I'm beating the archer and the outdoorsman at his own game.
Oh, Logan! Let's go, Logan!
Yeah, Logan!
There's so many ways you can do this, but
You could actually put out a beautiful broth.
you know what, Marcus? I really like that idea.
Is there anything you need me to stir or check for you?
No, I'm just kind of ripping a stock right now, chef.
You know, the nights are cold, the water's cold, the rain's cold. So I'm thinking about a beautiful soup. I'm gonna make a breadfruit seed and blood sausage soup with a guava glazed guinea hen. I'm gonna use the breadfruit seeds as a thickening agent. If you put it into a stock and you boil it down hard enough, it'll start breaking up those natural fats. And I think it'll give my broth a nice body to it.
The breadfruit seeds, they eat a little bit like water chestnut. It's more texture than anything.
Now it's really this crunch time. So we have two chefs that are still out there. We have Chef Ara and Chef Steph.
Ara, he's going back rather than just flailing around.
Going around.
This is 175 feet. I'm thoroughly confused, and I start to panic. North, it cannot be me that's wrong. Me? Wrong? Come on.
From here is west.
Has anyone seen Stefan?
Time is ticking away, and I'm still looking.
Okay. Hell, this stupid compass. Let's go.
Yeah, Ara! Good job!
Yes! Good job. You're not the last one.
John Paul, can I share this space with you?
Yes, sir.
I have just shy of an hour left, and I can cook pretty much anything in an hour.
Is everyone back yet except for Steph?
Struggling out there.
I've scoured the whole area. I just can't find this basket.
6 of these chefs are already cooking. Steph is still looking for the basket.
I realize I'm the only one left, so I know that I am gonna be at a total disadvantage.
Where's Steph at? It's been quite a while.
I can't see. I'm just getting very upset. I'm walking through the area again and again.
Yeah!
Oh my God! Yes!
I'm super pissed because all the chefs have started cooking and I'm super far behind right now. All the prep tables are taken, so I need to set up my cooking area. I'm at a big disadvantage already. I only have a little over 40 minutes to cook.
This is you guys fun?
Yeah, you want to dig in?
If there's room, if there's not.
Yeah.
But there's no participation trophies on this island. I'm gonna work hard to make up ground.
Chef Steph did not ask anybody, hey, can I use your kitchen? Hey, can I use your station? He wasn't a beggar. Today, he's kind of creating his own destiny, and I love to see that.
I love that.
That type of grit is what we need now. It's a huge opportunity for him to really show us what he's about.
I really want to do a comfort food dish, even if it's super simple. I'm making a guinea hen with a blood sausage, Thai chili oil, and a breadfruit crumb. I need a quick sauce for the guinea hen, and I know that the guinea hen's breast is lean, so it's gonna be dry. I'm gonna make a Thai chili oil to put over it. I immediately go and throw the blood sausage on the grill. Aiden and Logan have a fire going, and they're able to fit me in, as well as Paulette.
humidity is doing nothing for my ends. But yeah, we are officially halfway to $100,000.
So they told us that today we are gonna be spearfishing. Guess who's never done that before?
There's no better way to harvest food and understand your food better than catching it yourself. So I'm feeling really good.
We get down to this cove, and it really is beautiful. Crystal clear waters, sun's out. Like, it's a gorgeous beach.
We have 5 minutes to catch a fish. If you don't catch fish in this challenge, Ted's saying that you get a worse ingredient. And you know when Ted says a worse ingredient, that means the absolute worst ingredient. I need this fish.
All right, guys.
Let's catch some fish. Go for it. Get it, boys and girls.
Close.
Hawaiian sling fishing is similar to bow in that you're using an elastic mechanism to kind of sling something forward. It takes some focus and some precision. I see some wolffish, I see some barracuda. I love barracuda, but you need a lot of time to cure it. I see some red snapper. I'm gonna go for that red snapper.
My biggest concern is the water refraction as you look down to the fish. Because that water magnifies everything that's underneath it, spearing that fish from the right angle is gonna be a little difficult.
Yeah.
Ooh,
a
he got
fish. JP's got one.
I am very happy I get the snapper and not the lesser ingredient.
Dude, they're fast. Yeah!
Nice. Go! There you go.
This guy tried to get away from me. I got one! Nice job! 3 minutes.
I'm so beat. Mental fatigue, not thinking clearly, constant rain, hot, cold, challenges, just overextending my body. It could have been a bad strategy, putting out so much and like putting so much on the line, and I think it caught up to me. The island is winning.
I'm trying to stalk these fish and they're jetting in between grasses. And I'm getting very frustrated. I know time is running out, but I don't know what that worst ingredient is. So if I don't catch this fish, I don't know what I'm gonna do.
There you go!
I'm done! Yeah, that's how you do it.
I am still in this game and I'm ready to cook. Shockingly, Ara's having a little bit of a hard time. Mr. Big outdoors hunter man is having a hard time with a little fish.
We have 1 minute left. I'm kind of feeling at this point, maybe they caught all the fish in the cove. I'm nervous. I'm gonna be stuck with some really bad seafood.
Yes, Ara! Nice job.
We all got fish.
No, that was awesome. Dinner is served.
Can we go swimming now?
Let's go to cooking camp now.
Baskets are in front of you. Open them up.
Oh,
baby.
You've got nopales.
Nopales. I've worked with nopales a couple of times. They are really slimy. You have to really cook it right.
Cornmeal. And chipotles in adobo.
Chipotle, adobo, it's an aggressive ingredient. Big, smoky, sweet, salty.
I only have 3. You guys only got 3 ingredients?
Yeah, where's the fourth?
So to earn your 4th ingredient, you'll have to race for it.
Oh, come on.
But I was done with
Race?
racing. The fact is that I'm not the fastest one out of the gate on this island, and I'm certainly not the youngest one either. But I have to go into this challenge with fearlessness.
Okay, chefs, listen up. Waiting for you down the beach, there are 5 rafts and 5 posts.
On those 5 wooden posts, you'll find 5 tokens representing the ingredients.
The closest post represents corned beef hash. The next closest, frozen fish sticks.
Of course.
Then hot dogs, followed by pigeons. And at the furthest point, you'll find rack of wild boar.
Once you reach the post, you must retrieve the token from it. If you don't secure the token, you don't secure the ingredients.
That sounds lovely. We have to go to the sea again.
I mean, those waters have been so rough.
How far you decide to paddle your raft, that's your choice. That's up to you. Be strategic here.
I want to get that wild boar, but the more time you spend going to get an ingredient, the less time you have to cook.
I've dealt with the water already. I'm not going that deep anymore. I want to go for the closest one.
I keep it close to the shoreline this time.
You will have 60 minutes, start to finish, to race for your 4th ingredient and cook a dish worthy of a spot in the finale.
Ay, ay, ay.
Your 60 minutes starts right now.
Let's go, guys.
Yes,
Come on.
You
Let's
got
go.
this. Paddle away.
I am used to a paddleboard. This is not a paddleboard. It is a death trap. And I am not standing up on this thing.
A little bit heavier than I thought.
Immediately, I want the wild boar, but it's far out in that surf. At this point, I don't know how this paddle's gonna go.
I'm playing it safe today. My strategy is to go for the corned beef hash because even though it's a subpar ingredient, it's the closest to the shoreline, so then I can get in and out and back to the kitchen faster than the others.
He's going for it, man.
I'm starting to get smashed by the waves, and every time I make 3 feet forward, I get pushed 5 feet back. But Paulette, I know, is struggling a ton.
I've never done paddling before, and I am not moving. I am just stuck in the same space for what feels like forever.
The water is unforgiving. I'm getting pounded over and over by the current and the tide. I'm aiming for that wild boar, but Aiden is already so far ahead of me. The kid's an absolute monster when it comes to these physical challenges. I take the hot dogs, something I'm familiar with. This is something that's right in my jam.
I'm gonna get the hash.
I am at the corned beef hash post, and I see Paulette right there.
Yes.
I know she probably wants to go for it because it's closer, but listen, it's dog-eat-dog world, and I'm gonna get it. Okay. Hannah is a killer when it comes to these physical challenges. I'm not gonna fight Hannah over it because she would beat me in a fight, but it's gonna take me like forever to get to the second steak.
I use a lot of whole pig at my restaurant. I butcher a lot of pigs, so it's like the perfect protein. And now I've got to catch up to the people who have taken the shorter route.
I can feel my legs cramping behind me from like sitting on that raft. And I just fall in. Falling off your raft is not ideal because it means I'm losing time from my cook. But I was happy to take that pigeon.
You got it?
No, no. This challenge made me feel really weak. I feel like I'm losing strength with every single paddle that I take. My heart rate is like going so fast, and I have no idea how I'm gonna make this work for me. I get back to the beach. I run back to camp. I'm the first one to my station. Now it's time to start cooking.
Hannah, what did you get?
I got corned beef hash.
I have over 55 minutes to cook, and you know, it feels good. I open the can. It's not what I was expecting. It's 98% potatoes in this can. It's mush. So I wanted to add texture. I am going to add some fresh vegetables and just make the knife cuts beautiful. I'm making cornmeal polenta with a corned beef hash and a honey glazed nopales slaw. With the nopales, I am giving them a nice marinade in the chipotle adobo and throwing them on the grill. I want them to char. I want them to just build that flavor.
I feel like I'll be able to make something out of nothing.
I paddle back in. I'm second to the shore. I pull my raft up, and then I'm off to the races.
Wow, Logan is here?
Yeah, it's on.
Let's go, Logan.
What did you get, Logan?
Hot dogs.
Okay.
I'm feeling really confident right now. I'm nipping at Hannah's heels. I have to get these nopales cleaned because I want to roast them. I want to put them over the fire.
Okay.
The hot dogs are a vessel for a lot of different things.
I'm making a Sonora dog. If you haven't eaten one, you need to go eat it in LA.
It's a hard-grilled hot dog with onions, peppers. I'm also going to make like a salsa and then savory chipotle, sweet and sour grits.
I'm ready to cook. The gauntlet treated me well. Call me the freaking gauntlet gladiator, the gauntlet murderer, the gauntlet killer, because I'm still here, baby.
I finally get to the fish sticks, but I can't get the token off that wooden pole. I am trying to rip this thing out. I was about to bite into the rope. That's how desperate I was. I'm worried about losing so much time in the water.
No, this is not coming off.
Finally, I get it free. I feel depleted. I think I'm gonna pass out, but I have my fish sticks.
Oh my God.
It's Aiden.
What's up, Aiden?
There you go.
Aiden, what do you got?
I got the wild boar rack.
Oh,
yes.
Of course.
I knew that Aiden was going for the wild boar if he could.
Wild boar is not like a regular pork because a boar can get dry. It's not as fatty.
So essentially what I'm thinking is taking this chipotle, making a marinade out of it for the rack of boar, and then just cooking the polenta, pretty straightforward. I love polenta. I think it's delicious. And I'm looking for like a really deep flavored. So I'm really just gonna caramelize some onion, caramelize some garlic, throw it in there. Okay. Then I take the cornmeal and actually toast it to have less of that raw, fresh out of the bag flavor. I'm gonna take my nopales. I'm gonna salt cure them.
I have to get back to that kitchen, but I know that I'm the last one.
Chopal, what did you get?
Pigeon.
Of course you did.
Good move.
As a hunter, I feel very comfortable with cooking pigeon. I know how to treat that.
I am gonna do a smoked pigeon with a honey chipotle glaze, grits with some of the saffron roast in the pigeon bones.
I immediately know I need to get the pigeon on the grill. So I put it right off center of the fire in the direction of the wind so it can gather as much smoke as possible. I get the legs, thighs, and the carcasses over the fire and make a broth. Honestly, I'm feeling pretty drained.
Is the survival of the fittest.
John Paul had to paddle out pretty far to get that pigeon.
These physical challenges we've seen are very difficult.
I recognize that I really need to take a break for a couple minutes. This cook is super important, but I'd rather not pass out.
I'm alive!
There you go.
There she is. There's Paula.
Look at her.
And now there is all the cooking in front of her.
I have the least amount of time. However, I'm in the game.
Fish sticks, I used to eat them a lot when I was a kid, and I kind of got excited about doing like a large fish cake.
I'm also making roasted veggie chipotle salsa and a grilled nopales peanut slaw.
Chefs, are you ready for your treasure chest clue? Listen up close.
Tell me out of that.
This treasure chest, why would I waste my time? I already don't have a lot of time.
Not in the fire, not by the pans, but where your cooking begins its plan.
Okay, Logan is going.
Oh! I like the slide.
Again, Logan.
I whip up this chest, and I'm very excited.
What did you get?
Molasses, preserved cherries, smoked paprika, and orzo.
I'm gonna build flavors into the grits with the treasure chest, paprika, molasses, cherry preserves just to kind of sweeten it up. It's the final 5. I'm trying to get to that finale. Hopefully that treasure chest is going to help me whip out something awesome.
1 minute to go, chefs.
Let's go, let's go. Let's
Time to go.
Plate.
All 4 ingredients on the
If
plate.
it's not on the plate, we can't taste it.
Let's go.
30 seconds.
Third 30.
Get it on the plate. Get it done. 15 seconds. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Time's up.
Let's go.
Wow.
I'm feeling pretty good. My grits feel good. My pigeon is tender. It's rested.
I feel really good about this dish, and I feel really proud that I didn't give up. I can be a very determined person when I set my mind on something. Ah, it was fun.
Chefs, you've battled the elements and pushed your bodies further than you could have ever imagined. This challenge will decide which one of you will be the last castaway standing. Chef Paulette, is there anything you'd like to say to your competitor?
Hayden, I think you're an amazing chef and an amazing person. Let's have fun.
Thanks, Chef. Honestly, it's been a massive pleasure, and either way, I'd be super stoked.
Your final baskets are waiting. It all comes down to this. Open them up. In your final fight, you'll be working with
What the is that?
alligator.
Oh. I don't know why that scared me. It's clearly very dead.
How kind of y'all to put an alligator in the final basket.
Calabaza squash,
Seaweed?
seaweed salad, and something we could all use right about now, a giant margarita.
Is this because we've done such a good job?
In this final round, we want to see you use the central fire dome to the best of your ability. You will have 45 minutes to cook a dish worthy of $100,000. Your final 45 minutes begins right now. Let's go.
Let's go, guys. This is it. This is it. Your last 45 minutes.
I have never worked with alligator before. I am looking at this beast and I am trying to figure out in my head, how am I gonna treat this protein?
How am I gonna work this? Alligator meat actually is really tough.
Well, there's not a lot of meat in here.
Not only to break down, but also to cook.
Can I just cut this?
I don't think I've ever been more intimidated in my life.
I've never worked with alligator before, but if you know how to butcher things properly, then you can kind of intuitively just butcher something new. I take the 2 loins off.
He just took that alligator and butchered it in like 2 minutes.
Yep.
Ay, ay, ay. I noticed that the meat in the tail kind of feels like chicken. My mind goes to a Dominican dish called pollo guisado, which is kind of like a sofrito braised chicken. To make the sofrito, I grabbed all of those beautifully roasted peppers because I had those peppers hanging and roasting. I chopped them up really nicely, put them in my pot. I also add a bunch of different spices and char it together with the alligator in the same pot. I will be making alligator guisado with a roasted pineapple and seaweed salsa and char-grilled calabaza squash.
Come on, get charred.
What I love about Paulette's approach here, when in doubt, when an alligator, cook home cooking.
Exactly.
Something that you know.
That's it.
It's a little bit of liquid.
Let's also talk about the giant margarita right over there, right?
It's citrus, right? Lime juice and sugar, that's it. So it's actually an amazing vessel to create a sauce, a glaze.
As much as I want to drink it, I deglaze my pan with that margarita.
Aiden, what are you making?
So marinated gator tail with a herb salad and embered and braised calabaza squash. So I take some of my margarita, I take some soy sauce, some mirin, marinate the alligator in that, trying to like tenderize it. On the second round, I hung up my pig's feet, my garlic, and now I can use it to make a sauce. So I throw the pig's feet in the stock water and start cooking out some of that collagen and adding smoke and depth to the broth.
And that was just a brilliant move, actually, for Aiden. He had those pig feet just hanging, right? So that's gonna have a ton of flavor.
That pork picked up a ton of smoke from sitting on the grill for 2 hours. And I throw some pineapple in there as well for some sweetness.
Because I had that calabaza squash hanging and roasting, I really wanted a very intense char. It needs salt, and it needs a little bit more time. So I finish it in the cast iron pan with some coconut fat.
Oh, okay.
I take my squash, I've been hanging above the fire dome, and then I moved into a plancha with some oil to really caramelize the outside.
Guys, 9.5 minutes.
For that, thank you.
Okay. Both of them have overcome so much to reach here. The island is not letting them go off easy. It's windy. The hot spots are going to be moving, so they have to really work around that.
I'm gonna finish my salsa. I'm not mad about the seaweed salad. So I take my roasted pineapple, juicy, and mix it with that seaweed salad. Then I also add some fresh citrus and cilantro to that salsa.
So I want to make an Asian-inspired salad to go along with this dish. Tons of the chopped up seaweed salad, mint, cilantro, Thai basil. I took my peanuts, my cashews, and my sesame seeds and roasted them, chopped those up and added that. I get the rest of the margarita and reduce that all the way down until it's a syrup. I add that to my broth, so now it's very like collagen rich and sugary and sour, just like this umami bomb of a sauce. I glaze the alligator with it. Kind of sit there and baby it to make sure that the outside's crispy.
You know, I think Chef Aiden is doing some of his best cooking right now. He's braising that beautiful squash in that pig feet broth, and he's going walking into this fire with those basically skater shoes, but he's so confident in his cooking. He knows where he's going.
Right, chefs, 2 minutes.
It's going to be life-changing for these chefs, right?
This cook is feeling extremely smooth.
Perfect.
And I'm stoked to just have a high note to finish on.
This is it. This is the moment. I just want to make sure that that alligator guisado is cooked beautifully. Here goes nothing. Yeah, I opened the lid and that guisado looks good. It smells good. I am feeling all the emotions. I've been through everything that I've been through in this competition, and everything is worth it because of this very moment.
All right, chefs, it is the final minute of Chopped Castaways. 1 minute.
I slice my alligator against the grain, just put it just a couple pieces on each plate. My sauce is now delicious, and I spoon it on top. I'm proud and I'm so pumped.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. That's it. That's it. Your last cook.
Wow.
Your last cook.
You guys are amazing.
Chefs, welcome to the chopping block. The final challenge was to make a championship dish from a basket containing alligator, seaweed salad, calabaza squash, and a giant margarita. Chef Aiden, you're up first.
I did a margarita marinated alligator tail with a herb salad and embered and braised calabaza squash.
And there were a couple of days where you kind of lost a little bit of your mojo. And today, finally, the smile came back. You got excited again. And just the butchering, we were all looking at you butchering. And we knew that it was, you know, you knew what to do. And that skill translates into this dish.
This is definitely a finale-worthy dish. The fact that you took the pig's feet from the last round and made a broth out of it and really developed the flavors, it just shows your mastery.
The way you treated the alligator was beautiful because it gives you that char that you want. Those flavors with fish sauce, lime juice, soy that we learned from you, they're right there. You are doing your food. That's all we can ask for.
Thank you, guys.
Chef Paulette, that means you're next.
So I did an alligator guisado with that's a frito from those veggies with a roasted pineapple and seaweed salsa and a char-grilled calabaza squash.
Paulette, especially today, you were really able to master a fire dome. What you did with the squash, it's quite beautiful.
Thank you, Chef. Paulette, when you allowed yourself to tell us your story, that's the time you really started shining, right? And every time you go and dig deep into some memory which made a very profound food impact on you, we taste that story. The move of putting all the peppers in the second round, it shows strategy because that was that foundation that you needed for this delicious stew. Getting the pineapple to the party along with the seaweed salad, I do think that it is a great combination. But the fact was that you were not excited about the alligator. We heard it, right?
I like the flavor, but the alligator for me is not quite there. It lacks a little bit of fat, so it's a little bit dry.
Chef Aiden, Chef Paulette, you've survived where 10 others have fallen. You should both be incredibly proud of everything you've accomplished on this island, but only one of you can leave here with $100,000. So, whose dish is on the chopping block? Chef Aiden, you've been chopped. Judges?
Aiden, what we have seen since you entered the competition is a young chef who is driven, who is talented, fearless. In the first round, the duck cookery, that faltered. In the second round, again, it came down to the prime, the protein cookery. And so we had to chop you.
Great job, dude. Seriously.
I did it.
Yeah, you said it this time, didn't you? Great, seriously, great job. Told you.
Yes, Diego, man.
Thanks, Chef.
You're awesome.
Anxiety will always be there, but opportunities won't. So take them while you can. Thanks, guys.
Yay! Woohoo!
I'm proud of what I did and proud of where I got to.
And that means, Chef Paulette Tejada, you are the last chopped castaway standing. Congratulations.
Oh my God, so many people are gonna be so proud of me.
You are such an incredible chef. And it was such a privilege to watch, to be part of this journey with you. You really cooked your socks off, and you should be so proud of yourself.
Oh my God, I can't believe this happened.